Welcome back to another walk around and test drive video here at Coyote Classics. And today we're going to be checking out this beautiful garnet red 1969 Camaro. Big block under the hood, 4-speed manual transmission, just an all-around cool car.
This garnet red 1969 Camaro is riding on a beautiful set of chrome American torque thrust wheels, BFG raised white letter tires, and just a fantastic older restoration.
Under the hood, built 396. We have dyno sheets to prove that it puts out 453 horsepower. Just a monster of an engine in this car.
Yeah, about 425 foot-pounds of torque. Really nice. It comes with power steering, power brakes, headers, aluminum radiator, and a previous owner had stated that this was a 1969 block. Comes with all the information on that engine and the build as well. So a lot of receipts that come with it, as well as a dyno sheet. Underneath the hood's really nice. Nice cowl induction hood. Beautiful white stripes on it, front spoiler. Just a great looking car all the way around. Hood fits nice and flush to the top of the fender. A little bigger gap in the very front than in the back. We also have just a little scratch right here on the edge.
Well, being a 10-year-old restoration, as we go around this car, you can really tell how it was cared for and how the restoration was done as well. To still be this nice after 10 years.
Yeah, great point. It is a super clean car. I classify this as a beautiful show quality driver car. You know what I mean? Something that you're not afraid to drive because it ain't mint, but it's super nice and you can take it to any show and be super proud of it. Back corner of the hood lines up really nicely. Windshield's been replaced. Top of the dash pad is great. A lot of times these 69 Camaros will curl. This one's in really nice shape, and they painted when they did the restoration, they repainted the top of the dash black as well. As we go to the roof is super straight, no signs of hail damage or anything like that over time. A couple tiny little chips that have been touched up very nicely here on the edge of the front fender and the door. Really good door to fender gap. Also, there's a little paint imperfection right here. It's not a bubble. Looks like the paint was chipped a little bit and touched up right there. If you go to our website, coyoteclassics.com, you'll see about 15 to 20 photos of the undercarriage. Beautiful undercarriage, really solid. Also inside the trunk's great too. It does have the dual chrome mirrors. As far as the chrome door handles are in excellent shape as well. As far as our tire size goes, we have two 55/60 15s wrapped around these beautiful chrome rims. It does have the wheel well trim, the chrome decor package as far as the rocker molding as well. And the paint on this car is just, it was done beautifully when it was done, and it held up really nicely. As we look up and down the sides, laser straight body, beautiful new dual exhaust, tailpipes are nicely done. Chrome bumper is nice in the back. They didn't just do a nice job on the outside, they did a beautiful job on the whole restoration when it was done, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
Shock towers are in great shape. Inside the trunk, they did a beautiful job with the speckling, and then it's all clear coated as well.
Yeah, it still looks wet.
It does, it looks really nice. There is a few scratches and stuff like that around the back window. Again, not perfect back here. It's got some, kind of tells its age a little bit. It's got some Jensen 6x9s in the back. Back shelf looks great. Top of the back seat looks nice as well. Now, we mentioned that the restoration was done 10 years ago. It was done at least 10 years ago. We have some receipts and stuff when this car was bought, and the paint and stuff was done, and the motor and stuff was done 10 to 11 years ago for sure. So, could have been a little longer than that. Corner of the door is rust-free, perfect. This is really a quality car, Dalton. The more I look around it, the more impressed I get. Inside the door jamb area, they obviously painted it with all the doors off, fenders off. Carpet has a little fade to it. It's good, but there's just a little fade to the carpet. Seats appear original, or they've been redone a long time ago, but still in great shape. It's got a really nice Hurst shifter that's been replaced. Door jamb paint is excellent. Dash paint's great. It's got the original style steering wheel. Aftermarket gauges, Hurst shifter. Here's what I'm kind of talking about on the carpet. It could almost be original carpet in this car. Headliner's in great shape as well. It's got the overhead seat belts. That's worth mentioning too. Just check out how nice this door fits. Really shuts nice as well. Stripes are laid out very nice over the rear spoiler and the back deck lid. In behind the rear quarters, the little seam here, it's all really nice as well. Rear sail area, don't really see any. Oh, there's a few little tiny little solvent areas just right here in this little area, just a little bit there. That's on that lead line. Again, perfect gap, top to bottom. Lower quarters all in great shape. Rocker panel. Bottom of the front fender lines up very nicely to the bottom of the door. They did a nice job as well. You could tell this car was painted on a rotisserie just because everything underneath got really painted nice garnet red as well. All new emblems, new marker lights up here, new 396 emblems. Rubbers were replaced during the paint job as well. Rust-free doors. As far as our driver's side seat, again, the cushion is a little bit weak here. You can tell it's original, but around the cord, all that kind of stuff is just in excellent shape. There's no wear there. It's got the GM seat belts in the front with the overhead and 3 seat belts, GM seat belts in the back. It's got some speakers here in the kick panels. It does have an electric fuel pump. Also, a heater fan works perfect here. Wipers are working. Gas gauge works. As well, it's got a digital speedometer here. Good idea, let's roll these windows up. All the window felts and stuff are really decent in the car. I'll let you take this, Steve. Windows roll up good. AM, FM radio works good as well.
A digital speedometer is kind of cool. I've never seen one of them before.
It is neat.
And it reflects off the windshield, so it's almost like having that heads-up display.
Yeah, it is. It's exactly what it is. Oil pressure. It's getting cold here in Iowa, guys, so we're going to start taking these videos inside. It's just freaking cold. Our alternator gauge, temp gauge works. That'll be coming up soon. Got tons of oil pressure in this big block.
Enough to wear the iconic Bronco nameplate.
Got the AM, FM digital Chevy radio. That works good. TAC works over here. Aftermarket TAC. It's really everything works.
It's a sweet car.
It's a very nice car. Not only is the paint beautiful and body, it's really runs and drives good too, which we'll know here in just a little bit. It's like all these cars, especially on a big block with it getting cold. I'm just gonna go ahead and just kind of warm it up a little bit. for a little cruise first. Shifter's brand new, guys, and it just shifts beautiful. Really goes into gear nicely. Our steering wheel's perfectly straight. As far as our brakes go, power brakes stop nice and straight as well. 453 horsepower, man. That's a lot of horse.
Yeah, it is.
Back in 1969. Shift nice.
Yeah, it does. Smooth. It's on the road nice too. Going over the bridge, suspension felt good.
It does, don't it?
That was about a mile.
72 mile an hour. 72 mile an hour right at 2,900 RPMs. Those are some nice gears. Disc brakes in the front. I mean, if you got to stop in a hurry, man, it stops perfect. Synchro's down into second, nice. Temp gauge is coming up, about 130 now.
It's up and go.
Wow.
Sweet car.
A little wheel hop first and second. I probably could have let off a little bit there. But yeah, what a sweet car. It's just got that nice pull to it, doesn't it? Not only does it have a ton of power and muscle, but like you mentioned earlier, I mean, we're doing 73 mile an hour down the road at 2,900 RPMs. No hands on the wheel. If we want to downshift into third, shift's nice. Really quality Camaro.
Yeah, it is. Check it out on the website, coyoteclassics.com. Thank you guys for watching. Give us a call.